Yeah, man, you know what it is. Hold on. I know what it is. We in the finals, y'all.
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
You hear that?
We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go, New York, go.
We're back on track on the floor, scoring Morris 94.
You don't know, this that OG one from 94.
We ain't never looked sharper. With Hubert, Bonner, Greg, and Harper, it's the Knicks, and we're back on pace. Everyone's gearing up for the championship race, and the fans are going crazy, and they're doing it for a reason. Cause 94 is the Knickerbocker season. You better believe the Knicks got all that takes. We're shooting 3-pointers, and we're running fast breaks, and if your defense makes a mistake, then
Come on, bro, you gotta be hyped with me.
dunks in your face. This is a team you don't wanna miss. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks.
Say go, New York.
Fucking hat.
Go, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go.
Say go New York, go New York, go. Say yo, bust it. All you hear is a swish. Threes by Starks and dunks by Smith. And no rebounds. If that's the case, we put Oakley and Mace in your face. We draw charges and we set picks. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go.
Let's go. You feel me? Episode 58, man. We in the finals, you heard me? Y'all went, yo, before I even went to the draft, I went to Lids. I was like, yo, I ain't got a Knicks hat. I'm tired of my brother saying something about my hat. So I went and got the custom drink, put the Melo on there. You heard me? Knicks style, you heard me?
When I come down this weekend, you can have this shit. This is your hat. It's a snapback hat.
Well, it's next week. It's next week.
Next week, yeah. It's a snapback hat. You could have
Bet. Let me see it. They got a patch on it and all that?
Nah.
It matches this jersey perfect.
Just a bum-ass Knicks hat. That's all it is.
I bet. Yeah, tell you, I was with Tommy and them yesterday. We went, we watched them do what we do. I had the Patrick Ewing on yesterday. I said, let me throw the Melo on. You know what I'm saying? That's how we starting the show up. Episode
Tommy,
58.
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy. I don't give a fuck about no
Episode 58, man. You know who it is. It's your boy, Melly Mel, a.k.a. the Golden One, a.k.a. Melly Mel. The Knicks, we are in the fucking finals, man. You heard me? This is how we started. That's the energy we started off with, man. Who you are? State your name, man. State your name. Episode 58. I'm kicking it off. Let's go.
And it's C.O. McLean. Fuck the bum-ass Knicks. I'm mad I got this
Go New York, go New York, go.
Just for clarity, I lost a bet to one of my peoples. I was like, yo, the Knicks is definitely not making the finals. I was like, the Knicks make a finals, bro. I'll buy a New York Knicks hat. And
we are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
Yo, turn that shit off. I can't even hear this shit. Fuck that.
Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We're back on track on the floor, scoring Morris 94, and the Knicks are hardcore. And I'll tell you like this, we ain't never looked sharper. With Hubert, Bonner, Greg, and Harper, it's the Knicks, and we're back on pace. Everyone's gearing up for the championship.
It's how you do it.
Fans are going crazy, and they're doing
Get
it
him
for a
hype.
reason. Cause 94 is the
For a reason, hey. All right, man. I had enough fun with it. You know what I mean?
Nice. What we going to do? All right.
Nah, that ain't part of the bet. Take that bum ass hat off the top of that, please. That's actually disrespectful. That's actually disrespectful. Take that off.
What we going to do for this show, okay?
No, be a man of your word. Take the Brooklyn Nets hat off. Be a man of your word. Let's be a man of your word. Come on now.
I got the hat on.
Nah, that's whack. Come on. That's whack. That's whack. Come on, man. Come on. Episode 58. Knicks advance to the finals, man. Let's get into it, man. Shout out to Tommy, Sam. You know what I mean? We was out, watching that game, holding it down. I get it started off. Honestly, man, the Knicks gonna get a lot of rest. We hoping that the Spurs and OKC beat the hell out of each other for 7 games. And, but the Knicks, man, they really dominating, man. All jokes aside, man, they're playing very good basketball. And shout out to Shamit too, because it's like he was on the team last year, and this I'm like, see, Tibbs ain't deserve to get fired, but then it's like with them making it to the finals and Mike Brown playing the bench, and we seeing who have talent. It's like Shamit was there last year and didn't play, so that actually something that makes Tibbs look bad.
Yeah,
you know. So shout out to the adjustments that he's made with Cat. Being at the top. So he made a lot of little adjustments, getting Brunson more off the ball. He actually, and also another thing that Mike Brown too, shout out to him for sticking with Bridges through the bad slump, because he could have easily said, yo. So it's a lot of things that I got to salute him and tip my hat to him. And the Knicks, they're looking real good. They look like they got the defensive grit back. You know, they just dominated. They swept Philly and Cavs and Atlanta. They won them 2 games, but man, yo, we playing very good basketball right now. Team basketball. Mind you, Bridges had his first off shooting night in a minute. Went 4 for 16, and we still smacked him. So that's a good sign. Josh Hart got offended because they benched him for offense. Came out gunning. McBride balling. It's just it's good basketball. Like, you know, because, you know, with me being a big basketball fan and playing ball myself, the way they playing ball is just great basketball. It reminds me of like good teams such as like, let's say the Nets when they had Jason Kidd, that era, or the Sacramento Kings, just where everybody's involved. And that's beautiful basketball. So it's a joy to see for sure, man. And they look real good. Shout out to the Knicks for sure, man. Chime in.
I hate to talk about this. I hate to wear this damn hat, you know, but I gotta be unbiased.
Yeah, you gotta be unbiased.
I could be biased if I want to. This is our shit. I could be biased if I want to, you know. But I have to put some context to it. The Knicks are playing exceptional basketball. It's key to know. Let me just bring some stats into it.
Yeah.
The Knicks.
Please do that.
The Knicks, they are beating teams in this playoffs by an average of 23.8 points per game. 23.8. They are on an 11-game win streak. Throughout this 11-game win streak, they have outscored opponents by a combined 262 points over their last 11 games. That is officially the highest point differential.
Yeah, Chaz, let's go.
Any 11-game span in NBA history. Shout out my son Antoine in the 1K Antoine in the building. That was the highest point differential over any 11-game span in NBA history. I gotta say, man, this Knicks team is looking. I don't know what was said at the team meeting, dinner, practice, group chat after they was down by Atlanta Hawks by 2-1. I don't know what was said, but after that, the Knicks has been destroying teams. Like, when they was down by like 20 or 18, they would come back and they win by 20 or 18. Like, I don't know what got into this Knicks team. They are looking real good. They can actually, I hate to say that, even though they're not going to win it, but they can actually, with the injuries to San Antonio and OKC, to their key players. Yeah, because De'Aaron Fox with the ankle, he's up and down. You got Harper, they're playing.
San Antonio team is there, bro.
They playing, right. But
Jalen, OKC has the injury with J-Dub being hurt.
Yeah,
yes.
and what's his name? Wallace. I think his name was Wallace. But I mean, these guys is on the injury report. Who's that?
Later, Kaden, I'm doing my show.
Yeah, these guys are on the injury report, so we got to mention it. Even though they could be 100%, but these guys are on the injury reports as questionable, right? Yeah. So Knicks have no questionable player on any injury report. So the Knicks are going into the finals healthy, and they will be having a 9-day rest in between.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
the points are pointing towards the Knicks possibly could winning an NBA championship. I hate to say it, but
And
I gotta give credit where credit is due. They playing real good.
yeah, they're playing good. And then on another note, man, already Jaylen Brown has cemented himself in Knicks history already.
Yeah, yeah,
If he gets the championship,
yeah.
he might be going for greatest Knick of all time.
I honestly, well, Patrick Ewing got him to 2 finals. So
But he never won. And
never
that's my
won.
thing. I've always been biased with Patrick Ewing because of the tenure. And
Yeah.
I was talking earlier, I was like, Patrick Ewing was hurt in the 99 final. I don't think it would have made a difference, but he got hurt in the conference finals. But I think if instead of the Knicks losing in 5, they probably could have lost in 6 if Patrick Ewing played in against the Spurs because he was a big body and still serviceable. But and they actually was up on Houston. So shout out to Patrick Ewing era. It was, and they made the playoffs damn near every season.
Yeah.
But
And
it's like
it's also right quick, it's also key to note the 2 times Knicks did go to the finals, MJ wasn't there. Let's put that into context too.
I mean, yeah, you know, but I mean, I think that Clyde Frazier and Willis Reed is before our time. I mean, but you know, they got the 2 chips, but I mean, Brunson, it's like we can't like the level of play though. Like it's not like he's average. No, the boy been putting up historical numbers like every postseason. Like he on record the last 4 playoffs on the Knicks. He was a top 5 player in the postseason. And matter of fact, I might even be being nice saying top 5, top 3. Easy in the playoffs. And then to add the caveat to when I opened my eyes a little bit before we even got him, that playoff run he had with Dallas. So that's 5 straight playoffs here. He was doing this thing.
Yeah, but
Because when he was holding them down and had the 40 on Utah, and I'm like, yo, hold
who is
on.
this guy?
Yeah, I was like, yo, he's hooping. So he showed then that, yo, there's something there. So
and I think that when they brought up an old comment where Becky Hammond was saying that
I saw that.
when they said that they can't win with a small
guy.
like that.
Yeah.
And obviously they're in the finals now. But I think what's key to note and what the Knicks transition was into how they playing now, I think really they took the ball out of Brunson.
They had to. Yes. I know that in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, they took it out of his hands and they made the offense more fluent where the point of attack came from everybody. As one point in time during the Atlanta series where it was Jalen Brunson, ball dominant, ISO Jalen Brunson, and that
in the previous years, the same
wasn't
thing.
working, right? Wasn't working. Because the Knicks, like you said, when they gave Shamet some ball, you got Clarkson over there who could ball. You got guys over there who can ball. So it's like if you pass the ball around, share the ball, the offense runs smooth and you can't key on one guy. Jalen Brunson, that closeout game, has 16 points. That's not a game that we look at Jalen Brunson like, yo, he dominated. Everybody scored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody was killing. As I said, the way they playing is nice.
So the way
in the game before that, he had 14 assists.
So I mean, the way the Knicks are playing, and shout out, we got to give a shout out to Mike Brown. Shout out to Mike Brown because he came in there and he was almost a series away from losing his job. Because if they would have lost to Atlanta, he would have been up out of there. You know what I mean? Because that would have been a travesty. So shout out to Mike Brown. I don't know what was said after they was down 2-1 to the Hawks, but the Knicks have won 11 straight games, beating teams by an average of 23 points. That is dominance as a team. I hate to say it because I hate the Knicks. I got the fucking hat on. But the Knicks are playing really good basketball, and they have a legitimate shot to win the NBA championship. So
definitely. It's going to be tough.
Bro. You got
it. They're going to be tough. It's going to be tough either way, but I just feel like you know, if a team does something one game, this is not fluke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is like they
This
have
over
found.
span 11 games.
Yeah, this is not like, oh, it's by accident. This is this. And it's been some formidable. We talking about all-stars, all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what all sports is about. And Tommy, I don't know if he's still on, he made a good point. He said it reminded him of sort of when the Giants made a Super Bowl run. They
Yeah,
caught fire at the right time.
at the right time.
That's what sports is about, though. It's not about, okay, that's why it's like, okay, just get to the playoffs and see what happens. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the Knicks, you know, we're not going to jump the gun. Still 4 more to go. This is great for the city. As you know, the city is on fire.
Fire.
They are wilding.
Hey, yo, when I come down, can we drive to New York?
Yo, listen, man.
Fire.
Yo,
Fire.
on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shout out to the Knicks.
You know, and we'll keep it there because now OKC and the Spurs, big game 5 tonight. I feel like whoever wins tonight gonna win the series.
That's what they say.
That's how I feel. But as Knicks fans, we hoping that it goes 7. So I hope it goes 7. You know, either way. Because honestly, how I see it with that particular series, I think people because OKC won last season, I really feel like the Spurs is more dangerous because they have more guys. People are not looking at, like, honestly, I don't really feel, and I'm not trying to, it's not a knock to OKC, but I just feel like the referees allow them to play that physical play and certain things. I just feel like if we're talking about talent and ability and players, Spurs is very deep squad.
Very deep.
Like, very deep squad. So it's like, I feel like the Spurs are the better team, honestly. Even though OKC are the defending champions, especially without J-Dub and, you know, so, but I feel like the Spurs are going to win that series. I really do. Especially if Wemby imposes his will. And it's just a lot of things with OKC is I feel like it's turning people off a little bit. And especially like it's another topic for later in the show, but like the flopping and some of that stuff, it's just nah. Yeah. But I do got Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take back my pick. I always said that the Spurs is gonna win the NBA championship. I'm gonna stick by that. This is a pivotal game, man. I mean, overall, any in NBA history, team that's the series that's tied 2-2, the winner of Game 5 wins at an 81% rate, and in conference finals is at a 76% rate. So whoever wins this game tonight, eventually looking like by percentage wise is going to win the series. And when you look at Wemby and how they playing Wemby, I'm watching these clips. They stepping on his foot, they holding his arm, they holding his jersey. You know, they doing everything that they can relatively get away with in order to stop Wemby. But the thing about it is, it's not like it's being done in behind the eyes. It is being done in plain sight. It's clips where the referees are looking at it and they are not calling a play. I think after that game, 3, when Spurs lost, their home game, their home opener, and when Popovich came down, I think they really went to the league. It was like, yo, this shit has to stop. Because they was giving the calls. It was one play where was clips out there where SGA did a step back. De'Aaron Fox moved out of his way. Like, literally, his jersey just touched his jersey a little bit. SGA flopped. They called a foul. I think they went into the league and was like, yo, listen, guys, this shit has to stop. It is not a fair advantage when you're giving these guys all these calls. And we down here, they holding Wemby and all of this stuff. And it's not fair. It's not being called fair. And the players know about it. And, when the players start talking, and is even worse when the fans – because that's the money. When they stop tuning out, like, oh, we got to cut this shit out. And it showed in Game 4 where they held the OKC to 86 points. They put the clamps on SGA. When they were like, all this flopping shit is done, look what we can do. So I just think that if the refs call the game like it's supposed to be called, OKC really has no chance against Spurs. And another thing, Wemby. When I was watching Game 3, it was pissing me off. I didn't watch the whole game because I'm like, I understand his skill set. He could shoot, but like you 7'4". Like when you go pick and rolls, you shouldn't be going out to the 3-point line off a pick and roll. You should be going down in the paint, put your hands up. Somebody find that man so he can turn around and lay it up. That's all he got to do because Shaq Holmgren is not really guarding him. So I'm like, if they just like, Wemby, go down low. Just stay down here, bro. We handle the wing up top here. You stay down low. Like Wemby could average 30 points in the paint if he wanted to by himself. Nobody can guard this man down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why they not, even though it's a tie series, but I think if they just say, Wemby, stay down there and put your hands up, we're going to throw you the ball, who going to stop them? So it's important. This game is important tonight, man. I got Spurs, so, we'll see how that's going to go.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's a very competitive series, like a very competitive series. But, I agree with you. I think the Spurs will pull it out. And then, of course, once we see who advance, we could talk about, finals matchup. But
and let me just add this one thing before we go.
Yeah.
It is not going to be an upset if Spurs beat OKC. Let's just put that out there.
I don't think so either. No,
okay.
I don't have that sentiment either.
Because
I think the Spurs is a better team. I mean, honestly, that's how I feel.
Because I've seen people out there; those will be an upset if Spurs beat them. An upset. Did you see what the Spurs did to them in the regular season? Like, how is this going to be an upset? I don't see how that's going to be.
I think they undervaluing how Vassell, Castle, Wemby, Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox, Harper, Johnson. Like that's already 7 people that could be starters on mad teams across the league. 7 people. Maybe my name is Harrison Barnes because he's older now, but still, like, come on.
But like, I think the MO is because they feel like the Spurs, this team is young and having
they were ahead of schedule, like the Thunder with Durant in them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Spurs.
And look, for sure. And I mean, since it's kind of ties, we're gonna jump into the whole flop and needs to stop because we touched on it. But I don't know if you saw it. It was a clip with Chris Webber, and I like what he said. Sajiro had sent it to me. He basically said how flopping, it gotta go, was killing the game. And he was like how, when he was playing, like he would feel embarrassed if a guy smaller than him came and knocked him on the floor. Especially like if you got your pops watching and your family watching and a little guy just put you, he's like the pride. And he was like how they used to be able to beat up Shaq because he was so physically imposing. There was no flopping. And he was just talking about how, it's like the nuances of the game. He understands like certain things, but how they manipulate in the game and with the flopping and stuff, he's like, it's not good. And it's like, you want to play to advantages and stuff, but it gotta get capped at a certain point. And the dude Embiid, how you on the floor more than Allen Iverson? Like Allen Iverson is 6 feet, small, trying to go. So you 7 something and on the floor more than AI. And that's probably why you be getting hurt all the damn time too. All the nonsense. And Chris Webber hit it right on the head, and it's like, it's like you got the veteran ticks, like you might grab the jersey or do a little but the flopping, nah. And we was talking about it like when James Harden was manipulating it, right? Everybody wasn't doing it like that. So I feel like, but it was like a lot of people used to get annoyed with Harden though. Like, oh man, like I was one of them. Like, this is crazy. Like shooting like 20 free throws, all that. Then when the playoffs come in and the game tighten up, it would not be the same thing. And that's what it's like. Harden is a great scorer. He get all them free throws. But why you wasn't prolific scoring like that in the playoffs though? That's the thing though. So that's why I'm like, it's not even like an asterisk or something, but it's just pay attention. It's a big difference when the game gets called tighter. And SGA, he hasn't been a victim of that. He's still been scoring and doing his thing, but it's just like those are the things that is catching people's eye. Because it's like, what is that? And I feel like when Harden was in his prime and doing it, it wasn't a league thing like that. It's become a league thing where like everybody's like doing that. And then I remember people like, oh, Brunson do that. No, Brunson, he's not doing what SGA and them doing.
Nah.
And Brunson is smaller than both of them. So, you know, it's one of them things where it's like, it started, I feel like Harden, you know, started something and then it just got out of control.
Out of control. And it's key to note, right? They implemented, they called the ghost rule, right? So the NBA made the live flopping technical foul permanent before the 2024-25 season, right? But they saying trackers show that referees only whistled a total of 84 flop calls across the entire league that all season. So that means to say that out of a whole 82 games, right, you only called 84 flop calls? That's like one, not even one a game.
Right. But it's 82 games in a season.
82 games in a season, they called 84 flop calls, right? So that means, and it was supposed to be fines like 2,000 for like, under the current rule, they said post-game flopping reviews cost a baseline fine of $2,000. You know, they're not even fining these players for these injunctions. Like, it kills the game, man. Like, when I was watching the game and I'm just seeing like, yo, you know how, like, when I grew up watching basketball, I'm watching, like, you know, I seen the Shaqs, the Kobe, the Jordans, you know, the Knicks, those Knicks teams with the Charles Oakley, Charles Smiths, those guys, the Indiana Pacers with the Davis brothers and how they used to brutalize everybody. And, like, that was fun to watch. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, damn. And it was more entertaining and we was more connected to the players when they got fouled that hard and they got the fuck up. And it was like, hit the free throws and bust niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? And that translated to school ball. Like, we in the schoolyard, you get hard foul, you can't guard me, nigga. We ain't out there like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We out there, you can't guard me, you hit me in the head. We out there bleeding all types of shit, getting cuts on the arms. We still out there balling. You got these, and I don't fully blame the players because, like, sometimes the players want to play, right? And through injuries and stuff like that. But the NBA now is so driven on money and ratings that they're like, no, chill out, you know, because we got so much money into you, you know, you got a sore ankle, just sit out, right? Like DeAndre Fox, I saw him. They had a game. He was actually dressed like about to go out there and play. It wasn't him. It was the team that said, yo, chill, go out. You know what I mean?
And then they lost. That was game 3 and they lost. He was supposed to come back for game 3. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I
didn't know that.
The team that told him, yo, chill out. You know what I'm saying? So that goes into account with the flopping. Like, it's like if these guys are able to manipulate the game and you got the teams, the players and the coaches like agreeing to that, like go out to do that, or that's a game plan, these guys are going to do it. So until it comes down from Adam Silver, that trickles down all the way down to the players that say, yo, we are not allowing this shit to go down, it's going to keep going until Adam Silver says, yo, all right, stiff penalties, go to the refs, like, yo, y'all got to call these shits. If not, then this shit is going to keep on going. You know what I mean?
I got something to add to that, too, with mentioning Adam Silver. Just like, you know how they try to, I feel like, impose you're not going to be eligible for awards if you play less than 65, right? But then you shoot yourself in the foot when you allow Luka and them to be eligible for the awards still. Because now it's okay, you instilling something, you putting something in place, but then now you're bending the rules. So I feel like that rule is less void now. Because now you made exceptions for Luka and I forgot who else. You got to stand on it. You just miss out, out.
Yeah.
Like you can't be you can't go back on it. And then I was like, so it's like, that was it. But okay, you got something. Okay, and I feel like they just wiped it out just like that by doing that. So, and like you said, it was more on entertainment. I guess being a global game, but they said, but it's crazy, right? I know Michael Jordan is a different specimen. We know that, but that was the highest rated finals and stuff. This is when it was a physical game.
Yeah.
So so it's kind of like they focused on the entertainment and stuff, but it's like you're killing the product though.
You're killing
the Dream Team with all of them guys, the greatest team that was such a what's it called, spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
That look at what era that was though. I
Mm-hmm.
think they just assuming
Mm-hmm.
higher scoring, all these different things is like gonna make the game this that. It's like no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And
You
I hate to
gotta
bring this guy names up because I feel like we always talking about it, but in terms of flopping, like LeBron James, like there
yeah
are videos of this guy. Like we even got one that's still going crazy on our page. It seems like every time something is brought up with LeBron, that video gets another 10,000 plays. It's like, yo, like guys like that, when Chris Webber alluded to, yo, I would feel ashamed if I'm this size and like a
yeah
Muggsy Bogues player came and
yeah
foul me while I'm going up and I'm all on the floor. Like, this is Muggsy Bogues. I'm Chris Webber. Like, that's how I feel like LeBron James and these guys, Embiid and these guys should feel. Like, you should have pride in not wanting to flop. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't have to sell a call for you to make the call. If you're not going to make the call, fine. I'm going to go up through the court and still make the basket. I'm going to still do it because eventually y'all going to see it and y'all going to start calling these fouls. Eventually, somehow, some way, like with Shaq. Eventually, they was like, yo, these guys, okay, we got to stop this hacker Shaq shit because he's getting beat up down there. They started calling him and Shaq was going to the line, hitting his free throws. So eventually, again, until like, I don't even know if Adam Silver could have posed more stipend fines, like from 2,000 to 50,000 or 8-game suspension if you got caught. I don't know if that would help. I just think that for one, it's going to start with Adam Silver, but then it got to trickle down to the players. The players got to actually have pride enough to say, "Yo, we're not doing this flopping shit. Like I'm a grown ass man. I'm 6'8", 250 pounds. There's no way I'm gonna cry over somebody hit my arm or slap my knee. Like I'm not crying over that. It's basketball. It's a contact. I'm going to play. So you know.
And one more thing to add to that is
Absolutely.
like LeBron is 43.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my thing is this. LeBron's not the issue, man. It's
He's
just I feel like all these younger players who are supposed to carry the league, they gotta stop it there. Because LeBron's not gonna be here soon.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is they gotta these guys coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It has to
like
get
Luka
nipped.
Doncic.
This gotta get nipped from that front. You know what I mean? But hopefully, clean up the game. Because my thing is, you allow Shea to flop, but yet OKC be fouling everybody and doing the dirty stuff. It don't go hand in hand.
It don't go.
Doesn't go hand in hand. So
doesn't go hand in hand.
You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. And since we be rolling with it, we're gonna James Harden. All right, look, I want to make a public service announcement. I took the glasses off because I was prepared for this from a minute ago. I'm taking the glasses. I want everybody to see me, see the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Listen, as long as I'm living, I never, ever, 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 ever in life, ever want to hear James Harden mentioned with Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, period. I'm starting there. Don't even say them shits together. That's number one. Now, the next part of this. I don't ever, like Chris Tucker said in Friday, want to hear nobody say James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade ever again in life. I don't want to hear nobody say he's better than Allen Iverson ever again. This is over and done. I don't give a fuck if you mention him as a point guard shooter. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear nothing about Harden and none of that shit ever again. He is officially disqualified. That's it. I'm done with it. I don't want to hear about the shit. This man comes up too small in the fucking playoffs. He has more shots than fucking assists. I mean, like, it's bad. I don't want to hear this shit no more. I'm done with it. I'm done. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't think James Harden should retire. No. He's not a bum or nothing like that as far as, like, he can still play the game. But let's just do it all a favor. Oh yeah, Moro, what up? What up?
Hey,
What
you see
up?
what I'm doing?
I see what you doing. What up, man? You got me hyped, man. What up, man?
Hey, shout out to my big bro, Jared Jack. This is the jersey. I got his jersey when he played with a knee. He got my jersey. But yeah, man, hey,
Yeah,
I'm doing
yeah,
I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you, bro. Yeah,
yeah.
his
Moro got
jersey,
me
he got
hyped.
the hat on. This the only New York Knicks jersey I ever had in my life.
But Moro, you're not a hater though, so
I
it's a
can't be.
fine.
I can't be. I can't be. I can't be, bro.
So so you're good though. My
Oh,
brother's a
absolutely.
hater, so it's different. He's a hater, so that's why it's funny, because he's a hater. You know what I
He's pissed.
mean?
I gotta wear this fucking hat, bro.
yo,
The
yo,
shit is, yo,
yo,
my head is on fire right now.
yo,
Hey,
Like,
bro,
yo,
I had a whole different shirt. I was like, man, we put my New York jersey on, man. I'm proud of
yeah,
them boys. I'm proud of them boys.
yeah. Yo, matter of fact, hold on, Moro, give your take on it. We're gonna rewind back. Knicks, baby. Bro, don't get mad. Because Ant wasn't on when we talked about it. So Ant, let's go, man. You talk about the Knicks and how it's looking, man. You go ahead, man. I'm happy over here, man. Take it
I
away,
mean,
man.
I had a conversation. Look, the way they switched their offense up and basically ran the offense around Cat facilitating.
Yeah,
People saying Cat not playing. Like, I'm like, man, he's everything they need him to be in that offense based off the personnel around him. Taking the
yeah,
ball out of Jalen's hands. Jalen didn't have a statistical great game in terms of scoring, but he was super effective without having to be Superman for 4 quarters or something. Or at the end of the game, take over every time. And you know, I'll say this, bro. I've been saying this. I didn't understand why Mike Brown signed, and it was literally like they was like he got hired to get fired. I'm like, he's a great coach. Like he may be hard in the locker room. Some people he might rub some people wrong, but I'm like, you're an old school guy, bro. And they got old school gritty players with him. And Cat bought in, they changed the offense in the playoffs, and now they're in the finals. Like they earned that.
mhm.
So I mean, they earned it. I mean, and like I always said, I tell you guys, y'all from up top. Even though, bro, I know you pissed off a little bit because you got to wear that Knicks hat. I'm wearing the Knicks jersey, bro. I'm with you. Because my guy's still over there straight. We going at 8:30 Eastern time. You know what time it is. We're in a battle over there. But no, I was like, man, Mike Brown's a great coach. And if you buy
yeah,
into his system and how he coaches, then you'll have success. He had success before New York.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
didn't understand why it was like all that drama during his
Mm-hmm.
but he was in Sacramento. I'm like, Sacramento, no disrespect, but come on, bro. What you want to do?
Yeah, being real. What he supposed to do? Yeah,
Yeah. He got real talent.
Man,
So
fuck
I'm
the
impressed.
Knicks.
That's crazy.
And fuck
yo,
this hat.
yo,
I
bro,
can't
like,
wait to
bro,
give you this shit
You're
to you.
supposed
I
to have
can't
a
wait.
jersey on too, bro.
I
I
yeah,
wore the
he,
jersey
yeah,
because I knew you wasn't gonna wear no jersey.
yeah.
Jersey.
Yo, hold on. You know what? Because I had my Patrick Ewing. I was going to mail it to him. But don't worry. When he
You
pull up
so
here,
nasty.
when he pull up here,
Jersey.
he gonna throw it on. He gonna throw it on. I ain't worried
Nah,
about that.
this
Patrick
is
Ewing at.
this is one day and
Patrick
one
Ewing,
day
I got.
only.
Yeah,
It's
You
one
supposed
day
to be
and one
wearing
day
it.
only. This was the
bro.
bet. The bet
I'm not
was
even
today.
hearing you. I'm not hearing you, man.
One day
The bet
only
was
bet.
today. It wasn't. Listen,
I
we
didn't
could
make
pull
the
up the
bet with
tapes.
you.
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta give respect where respect due. Them
Let me
boys
just cover.
earned
Let
that.
me cover my eyes with this shit.
It's
Yo, bro, just
crazy.
wear it in grace. You doing all of that. Yo, just wear it in grace, bro. That's it. And
This is the
then,
last time I will wear this hat after today. It's going to you. I'm not. I'm not keeping
all
this
right,
shit.
good.
I'm putting my Thunder stuff on right after we do this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is just for y'all for today. This
So
and shout out to big bro J Jack. Like that's it though.
so let me get your take on the Spurs and OKC series. Cause we talked about it, but we want to get your thoughts on that and your projections and as far as Game 5 winners. So yeah, take that away too, and so we can get your thought on it.
In the words of the big homie Kevin Garnett, the ticket. It's gonna be a
Ha.
bar. It's gonna be a bar fight. people gonna be out there fighting for their lives, bro. Game 5 is
Yeah.
2-2. OKC cannot lose. You can't go game 6 back to San Antonio. It could be over with. It's a war of attrition. Got guys down. J Dub. Um, you got AJ with the hamstring. I think you got all them soft tissue injuries always creep back up, especially in the playoffs, because the intensity picks up with the gameplay. Y'all know that. Everybody. And so we'll see. They're talking about Chet. I love Chet. Don't get me wrong. I love all the guys over there. But it's deer in the headlights right now when he see women. But see, this is what people may not. It's deer in the headlights, bro.
We
It's not
talked
about
about that.
talent
Remember,
and
we
all
talked
this.
about shit.
Yeah, it's not like talent or nothing. Like he's an all star. You know what I'm saying? Type guy. But the difference is, and people don't know this. If you look this up, bro, Chet whooped Wemby's ass in all of that USA versus
Yep.
the world shit, all that. Whooped his ass.
Yep.
Got trophies. Wemby over there crying.
Yep.
Man, Wemby looking at him right now like, bro, I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And they look like the other night, the only thing I would say, because Chet ain't playing bad. Like, it's not like that. It's just that extra gear. He ain't able to take himself there. And Wemby is like, I know you not. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it. Like you're not even on my level right now. Like you're not taking it there.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
that's a basketball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, bro, if you feeling like that, then I'm gonna continue to keep my foot on the gas on your ass. Pause all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it looked like because Shea's getting triple teamed.
Mm-hmm.
San Antonio was playing like it's like a matchup zone,
Yep.
but it's created to put at least 3 people on Shea.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So all that step back, like if you seen the play when Stephon Castle is a man, listen,
He's a dog. Dog.
I'm talking about on some real pit bull type shit. He's
Yep.
on something else mentally. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
He is.
So the way
Yeah.
they playing the zone, it's like 3 people on the perimeter, and then you got Wemby on the back of the zone,
Just switching everything.
switching everything, but they still in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
So you seen that? I saw a clip this morning. Shea tried to step back, shot fake. Stephon was still on him, and he got the steal, and he was hyped up and all that. And you got Wemby in the back just jumping around.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah.
that's where the playoff adjustments get made. It's all
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be a bar fight, man. For real, they're gonna be fighting for their lives. Everybody.
I just want to
I hate
know.
to miss J Dub though, man, and
Yeah, they
AJ.
missed J-Dub. Yeah. I
J
just want
Dub
to
can take
know
it.
right quick, because we talked about I know particularly I was saying like, yo, if Shet don't come to play, this series is over. Shet versus Wemby, the key matchup. Points per game. Wemby is averaging 30 right now. Shet is
In that
only
series, yeah.
averaging 11 points. 11 rebounds. Wemby averaging 13. Shet only averaging 6 boards a game. Like blocks, Wemby averaging
Damn.
3. Shet is barely getting a block per game. Like he's
Damn.
Wemby is dominating the matchup. Like, you know how you said, bro, like when Shaq played Lakers in that 01 finals,
But
and
Matumbo?
but Mutombo was getting beat up, but at least Mutombo was putting up a fight. At least he was
Yeah.
averaging double
To the best
digits,
he
and
could.
to the
Yeah, to the
best
best
he
he
could. He
could.
was putting up a
Yeah.
fight. He was getting slaughtered. But hey, listen, Shaq
Yeah.
got 30. Someone may have 18. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least he's
Yeah.
doing
That's
something.
exactly what was happening. That's exactly what was
Yeah.
happening. Yeah.
But Shaq is like you said, and this nigga when we come in, Shaq is like,
Yeah.
Scary hours.
and
Scary
and
hours.
and, and I said this earlier. I was like, yo, that you like when you alluded to the USA, a lot of people didn't know that, up until now, this matchup. Like
Yeah.
like Wemby took this, he's taking this shit personal. Like,
Yeah.
and that's scary when your best player has a vendetta against one of your better players and he's busting his ass. That's scary hours.
That's
Scary hours.
that's what I
Scary hours.
said, bro. I was like, man, it's
Yeah.
gonna come down to that. Because
Scary hours.
started getting indecisive. Me and my partner with Beyond the Arc podcast, Kobe Daniels, we talked about that, and he made a great point. You get indecisive when it's, I say indecisive. Okay, this look like intimidation now.
Yeah.
This is bigger than that. Like he not even guarding Wemby.
He's not. Nope.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
How?
that's
Like, how you
bad.
not
That's the
guarding
real
Wimby?
thing.
That's the
That's
real thing.
bad.
You know
Yeah,
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
not
Like that's
guarding
the
him?
real issue. Like you're
It's
not even
bad.
guarding him.
It's
So
bad. Yeah.
yeah, you
And it's
got
not like
to
he's giving away. Wimby's 7'4", Shed is what, 7'2"?
like 7-1, 7
Yeah,
feet 7-1.
come
Yeah.
on. Like, you right there with Wimby, bro. You should be guarding Wimby head on.
It's an
Like,
attitude thing at this point, bro.
it's
It's a
crazy.
mentality thing at this point. You know what
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I'm
And
rooting for
Yeah.
Shed this game 5. If Shed could give us 20 points, if he could give OKC 20
I've
points,
been
they'll
saying
win.
this all season, not all playoffs. Like
Mhm.
I need him. I need a 45 and 14 rebounds, 2-3 blocks game.
Yeah, he need to have a big one.
It's gonna have to be that today.
You
Because I've
Today.
been saying this
talking
all
about
playoffs.
Wemby? Wemby
No,
Yes,
Shed.
or
so
Shed.
this gonna have to be that for him
Yeah, Shed.
today. I've been saying it all playoffs. He ain't like he been playing bad. It's just I
yeah,
need to
but
see
he
the
gonna need
trend.
something.
You got to
Yeah,
transcend because the
yeah,
boy is
yeah,
coming. Pause. Every day he's coming
He's
after.
here. No, he's here.
yeah,
Yeah, and he's not gonna stop.
Mm-mm.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We'll
Nah,
see.
back.
We was
And then
talking about the Harden, and I don't know if he's about to go back into that, bro. But we was talking about the Harden, having
oh
shot,
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I was
put up 5
when you
shots this last
when
game.
you came on, and
Yeah,
I'm like you may not agree, but I'm telling everybody I'm gonna repeat
iterate.
this to the
Mhm.
world. I no longer want to hear James. Of course, Kobe and Mike is we already know. So I'm not gonna mention them.
What we
I
about
don't
to
want to
say?
hear. I don't want to hear anybody no longer say James Harden is better than Dwayne Wade or Allen Iverson. The discussion and book is closed. I want to hear it no more. He comes up like, all right, and as a professional baller, I want you to explain this to me and tell me if I'm right or wrong, right? So one thing I was saying, right? You see how James Harden in the regular season, he'll get the 35, the 36, all good. He'll be shooting like 20-something free throws, whatever. All right, cool. So if you scoring like that, the playoffs, a lot of the great ones, the average goes up. You know what I mean? Of course, he averaging. I'm not saying it's gonna go up, but usually the average goes up, or you on par with what you're doing, right?
Mhm.
My thing is this: why does he not have elite performances scoring the rock in the playoffs when the game is tighter, when he's not getting all the free throws, all these things? That's my thing. Like, no matter what scorer you are, and this is all of them. I don't give if they won a title or not. From Patrick Ewins to Iverson, T-Mac, Vince, with playoff 50 balls, 40s. It don't matter. If you was a scorer, Dominique Wilkins, it don't matter who you was. I could go right now and be like, yo, all right. And they got multiple. My thing is, for him to be averaging all of that, none of that. And I feel like when the game get caught tighter, he is like, down. Why you not looking at the league? Because you're not getting on free throws? All them 3-pointers? It's like, and so that's why I said, you're going to come at that from a different angle. So I know I want to hear, like, as far as how I'm looking at it. And that's why I'm like, in the big games, he come up small all the fucking time. Every team he was on is like, some games he have a good 40, like against Philly. He went crazy, then you get 9, and then you get 5. And it's like, so I want to hear your analysis just on how I'm looking at that as far as him and as far as everything.
And before you answer that, Ant, and you gotta just to that point, bro.
Yeah.
I think for Harden is the game 6s and 7s, like these closeout games, the games where we need you to close out this team. Harden, let's go, and he averages 8 shots. Like, you can't do that. I think that's the bigger point in the James Harden saga. All right, Ant.
Nah, honestly, man, and James, my guy, don't get me wrong. I think he's just aging. You know what I'm saying? Like people like he go out, he go to
I mean, he
Chicago.
was doing
That
this
don't
on
matter.
Houston too, bro. Houston, Philly,
Yeah,
every team he been on.
it don't even matter. He just aging. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's a different player. He playing the same way. Them shots they used to take when he was in Houston, even back OKC, all that in Houston, them shots ain't going in like they did at the same clip. I don't think that. I think mentally though, playoff time, it is something affecting him because I can look at him in his eyes and see when he's just being conservative. Like James, I played against him when he was a killer. It's different than it is now. Now, you get older, I understand it. I'm not saying he can't play in the league no more. So I'm like, I think he's
Yeah.
still really good, really effective point guard in the NBA because it's James Harden. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, all that. But I think that something mentally happens to him in the playoffs now.
I was gonna say that. Yep.
And I think that it's media or something. It could be that, it could be anything. I don't know. But I can see it in his eyes and I'm like, James not finna be a killer today. If
Mm-hmm.
you look at James and you look at Donovan Mitchell during the games,
Mm-hmm.
two totally different
Totally
mentalities.
different. Yep.
They ain't
Yeah.
even gotta say nothing. You
Yeah.
know, you mentioned we always talk about Chuck. You mentioned Allen Iverson, bro. He could be if James is 2 for 8 in the playoffs in a closeout game. I'm taking the 6 for 24 Allen Iverson
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
at this point
Mm-hmm.
in the playoffs. You know what I mean? I don't. It was win, lose, or draw. I already knew he was going. Even Donovan Mitchell, I know. I think he was hurt. They had something going on with him.
Yeah.
I think it was 100%. But I'd rather have that Donovan Mitchell in that moment. You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what I mean. Like I think something mentally. I think he is aging. He's still good. Shit, he played. He had some great games in the playoffs, but I think something mentally happens to him because I see it's like a deer in the headlights, low key
Mm-hmm.
in the playoffs against anybody.
You know what I
He's trying to
think?
like just get through so it's like efficient and everything cool, and then somebody else win the game. Versus he would take over a
Mm-hmm.
couple weeks of games back then. I'm not asking you to be that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just need you to not turn the ball over. I have more turnovers than made field goals or some shit at some point. Like you can't do
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
that's a real fact, bro. You can look it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure.
But
You,
For
that's
sure.
what that is.
you know what I
Yeah.
think too? And I think because I was going to mention mentally, I think if you look at, I'll go all the way back to OKC, right? When James Harden was the sixth man, he wasn't looked at as the guy because you had Kevin Durant and Westbrook over there. He wasn't looked at as the guy. He looked at as the guy coming off the bench, giving him a spark, doing his thing off of that. He wanted to stay a six man in OKC. He didn't want to go to Houston. He didn't want to be the man. This is documented. He never wanted to be the man. But because OKC did what they did and didn't want to, pay like their way, he went to Houston where he had to be the man. So making that transition to having to be the man all the time, averaging 30, getting MVP. So now the spotlight is on you. Now you are officially James Harden, the superstar. So now when you go to these other teams where you're trying to hide behind Embiid, try to hide behind when Chris Paul coming over there, or go to Clippers with Kawhi, try to hide. You can't hide behind these guys no more because of what you did prior. So they're going to look at you, Harden, like, yo, we know what you can do. Why you can't close these games out? So I think mentally for Harden, it goes back to like him not wanting to be the man and going to a Brooklyn where you got Kyrie, you got KD over there. I can hide behind these guys. I don't have to be the man. I don't got to be looked at. I could go give you 20 and maybe I could go gamble and have some fun. They ain't going to look at me like that. But it's that Houston stint set the precedent for James Harden. So this is why I feel like, yeah, we're going to look at him like that. Like, yo, why you only took 5 games and then closeout game and get 5 shots in the closeout game in game 7. Like, you only took 5 shots. Donovan Mitchell had to go there because you know why? James Harden is trying to hide behind Donovan Mitchell. He don't want to be that guy. But you are James Harden. So we're going to look at you if you take 5, 8, something shots and close out games because we know what you can do. That's what I think that comes into play, into factor when you speak about James Harden.
But also too, as a poet to setting precedent, he kind of set the precedent for not showing up in that finals too, because he disappeared. And that's documented against Miami. He disappeared. He was the key factor why they beat the Spurs. He was the X factor and the difference maker. And was closing them out. And then it was like, so when he got to the finals against Miami and disappeared, people was like, whoa, what happened?
What happened?
So so what you're saying, if we look even at that, is like, whoa, he did that before.
Right.
So, it's an interesting thing with Harden.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, and I think I'm not gonna say he didn't want to be the man, like go to Houston from OKC, because he went over there and tore shit up immediately. He was going crazy.
I remember his first game on Houston. It was like, he's
45
wilding. He was wilding.
But I felt like he was good like that or talented enough. We didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then to his story, like I would say, if Chris Paul don't get hurt,
they win.
Yeah,
they'll beat the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? And I think some guys on the Warriors will agree to that. But that's part of the game,
right?
And that's the first time we sat down here and watched that back then, and the turnovers, he had like 11, 12. I'm like, bro, he don't look right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it may be something. That's why I said mentally something might be going on from then. Or maybe even in OKC, I don't know. But regular season, we're getting like Michael Jordan type mentality.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I mean, I had the Knicks winning. I didn't know they was gonna sweep them boys though.
I didn't think they was gonna sweep them at all. Nah, I didn't.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think because even I didn't. Nobody expected a sweep because I feel like James Harden and Donovan Mitchell is too talented for that to occur.
Right.
And they got a nice solid squad.
It's not
but just giving them credit as players. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't think it would have been a sweep, but
that just shows you how great the Knicks are playing right now. For them to sweep the Cavs, who just beat Detroit, where people thought Detroit was going to be in the conference finals against the Knicks, right? A lot of people was picking that team to go. But to lose, not even lose, but to get swept, just shows how great the Knicks are playing. I can't believe I am saying this shit.
With the hat on, though.
Yeah. It's only right.
I got the jersey on, bro. I ain't wore this shit in years. You know how long my big bro played for the Knicks?
Shout out Jared Jack, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I said that. You know what? I'm not talking about this no more. I can't wait for this fucking day is over. I can't wait for the day over.
No, I believe, like I said, if the Knicks can go to the finals this year, I really said the Eastern Conference Finals, at least. And that shit in Atlanta was looking shaky. We're gonna start there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It
They
was.
changed the offense, they made adjustments, and now they're in the finals, which they deserve it. I'm like, I didn't believe Detroit had enough when New York changed their offense. I'm like, I didn't think Cleveland had enough because I felt like Donovan, he ran out of gas because he had been dude had to score 39 points in the second half in a playoff game, bro. You got to do all that. He didn't have a number two for real. Like James was a distributor and all that shit, but it wasn't. Hey James, go take this. Hey, I need you to go out and get 35 and 15 assists.
But hold up,
that's not like that no more.
But that's not what they bought James Harden. Ultimately, bought James Harden over there for. That was the case. You should have kept Garland. That was the case.
But he was injury prone, and he was a
but
small.
But you bring in James Harden though, I don't think because I'm just going to your point when you say he didn't have a two, but that's what they brought in James Harden for, to be the two, the second scorer, and he didn't provide that.
Darius was hurt a lot. Very interesting.
Yes. I think that's why they traded him.
He's very talented. He played well when he got with the Clippers. Like he played well. He played well when he got traded. but the turf toe shit is real. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
hard to just recover from that. So to bring
Yeah.
in James is like, all right, we can get whatever we would get from Darius with being a little injury prone. He's never 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't mad at that. I wasn't mad at the trade. I just knew it wasn't going to be the 27 and 12 James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Not especially not in the playoffs right now.
Right.
And I said like he's the same player. He's just Asian. I don't think he's like he's fell off or nothing like that. It's just not going to be the 45 and 14 James. And
Right.
that's what they was looking for. And it's
Yeah.
hard to find that who either just wants to go to Cleveland, which is probably not going to happen, or you get that in the trade. Who you trade?
Mm.
They don't have no perimeter defenders for real. You know, that's why Jalen Brunson was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was hunting James.
All day,
Anything. You can't go, put him on anybody. Pick and roll. Come on. Come up here. Bring him up here.
all
Anybody
season.
that got the ball. So it was crazy, man. But I think I think they'll do something in the draft. Try to find a way in free agency to get some guys away. They shouldn't have traded my boy, I understand why, but DeAndre Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's what all the teams looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Wing, can defend 3 positions. It would have been a different series if they would have kept him.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
they didn't have nobody like that. You got Strus out there. Shout out to him. He can shoot and all that. All the other guys on the perimeter. But ain't none of them perimeter defenders. You got
Mm-hmm.
Mikal
Yeah.
Bridges going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Josh Hart. Like, they was just taking advantage of everything on the perimeter. Back in J.A. in the back with Evan Mobley, they good at the
Mm-hmm.
rim.
Yep.
But if you can't guard this up here, it's not like the Knicks have people getting downhill dunking on people. They floaters, pull-ups,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're making threes on the perimeter because they changed their offense. Then you got Cat out there that can stretch the defense out.
Yep.
It was all that. And I was like, nah, this
Yeah.
is gonna be
Yeah, I mean we got a few more topics to go to, but I just want
oh no, go
to
ahead.
I just want to end it off with this. Just like how the Knicks this year, this was their best shot. I think the Cavs' best shot was last year when they was killing everybody. They
Yeah.
had a great chemistry, but like you said, injuries is part of the game. 2 of their key players, Mobley and Garland, at the time was hurt, and it kind of derailed what they was trying to do. So we'll see what they're gonna do next year. But we got 4 other great topics to talk about. Great.
I'm listening, bro. I'm just listening.
Yeah. Matter
You
of
got,
fact,
bro.
see, he gonna make a face. I'm gonna do this one earlier on purpose. Melo or T Mac, the better career. The better career. And I think, all right, the career, I think is Melo career. I mean, I think because Melo is an 11-time All-Star, I think, 10-time All-Star.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1 scoring title. I mean, Melo, getting the 60, just like T-Mac got the 60, but Melo was more consistent, longer. Prime was longer. So I feel like as far as career, I think it's Melo no-brainer. Because Melo was great, Knicks, Nuggets. I mean, I just feel like it's a no-brainer. I think T-Mac thing is always, he had his prime for like the good 7 seasons. Talent is different, like as far as talent. That's the real thing as far as T-Mac. Because I feel like when you comparing him to certain guys, like if you comparing him now with like somebody who was injury prone, like say Grant Hills, Pennies, then it's like, okay, who had the better career? It's more fair in that sense. But career, Melo, I feel like no brainer. But then it's just interesting because then they both scored. Who was the better scorer? Who was this? So I think that's when it gets, like, okay, if you pick it apart outside of just career, because I feel like career is going to be Melo hands down.
Mm-hmm.
But
career's definitely Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah,
career.
Hands down.
Like,
career.
Melo got like to the Western Conference Finals with Denver.
Yeah.
First year.
First year.
No, not his first year. No, not his first
No,
year.
it wasn't his first year.
Second.
No.
It was when he was with Denver. I can't remember the year.
It was in 2009 when the Rambo when Kobe went to win his first title.
Oh no, I meant to say playoffs. My bad.
That was like his 4th or 5th year.
Yeah.
But and he turned that whole franchise around for real.
He did.
I tell people this, like Melo, you're not even that far in age. Like you may be I think Melo might 2 or 3 years older than me. But I was still in high school when he was at Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Um, they was at Madison Square.
Mhm.
We call it pre NIT, something like that. They played
Okay.
against Memphis, and that's the first time I really got to see him because it was magazines. It wasn't on social media, and I'm
Yeah.
like, who this dude, bro? Like he like number 2. Like, is he? You know what I'm saying? I'm in high
Yeah.
school, but we only highlights I saw was him like dunking on people. It wasn't like what I saw when he got to Syracuse. I was like, oh no,
With the
he
jumper and the
got
pivots and the
everything.
post and triple threat.
Moves,
Yeah.
post moves, hitting threes, dunking, like everything. I'm like, okay, now
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
say like he one of my favorite college players to watch in my life. But yeah, Melo career wise for sure. And I think Tracy McGrady would agree to that. I ain't gonna lie. Now
Mm-hmm.
talent wise,
That's the real question.
now
That's the
Mac,
real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. No disrespect to Melo, but Mac was everything.
Mm-hmm.
6'9", handle, pick and roll, 3-level, 4-level score, any kind of level scoring you needed.
Mm-hmm.
He was that in his prime. You know
That
what I'm saying?
02, 03 T Mac.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, when he left the Orlando, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
I don't
Orlando
lie.
Orlando.
T-Mac was different.
Yeah,
He was
but
different. He was definitely different.
yeah, he didn't have the winning success like
No.
Melo did. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't take his team to the Eastern Conference. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he wasn't capable of it, but talent wise, Mac for
Mm-hmm.
sure. It's a
Now
lot of
I wanna run down the career statistics right quick for the people.
yeah,
That I always gotta put the context in there. So for their careers, obviously Melo played more games. He had 12,
yeah,
1,260 to Tracy McGrady's 938. So games matter, right? Because you amass more points and stuff like that with games.
yeah,
So with points, Melo obviously at 28,000 points. T Mac is at 18,000 points per game, right? Melo averages his career is 22. T Max is 19. And everything else is we're just gonna leave it at there. The points per game in points, because rebounds, points, assists. I mean, we could add that in there,
Yeah.
but career wise, if that, we'll take Melo. But like I said, it's like there's gonna be some people out there that is going to confuse career with their individual talent and what they did during their career, right? So that's why I had to put the context in there with their careers. Because if you look,
Yeah.
some people do the eye test and watch clips or game, they're gonna say, "Oh, T Mac," and they go, "Oh, T Mac was better than Carmelo Anthony," right? Or Carmelo
yeah,
was
yeah,
better than T
yeah,
Mac,
yeah. That's what
you
I'm saying.
know?
That's because we went viral with the other thing.
Right.
So look,
So it's
I'm
like in
separating.
context.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's in context, and I'm not. I gotta stand on that. Like Tracy
Mhm.
McGrady is one of the most talented basketball players I've ever seen in my life.
Mhm.
And Melo
Yeah.
is as well. But if you comparing that talent shit, it's Mac.
Yeah.
Career wise, that Denver team, they built that around him and they got to the Western Conference Finals. I
Mhm.
didn't want him to leave Denver. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? But I knew he was trying to get back to y'all New York Knicks. You know what I mean? Trying to get back home. And he had success with New York.
Yeah.
You know, it was
And
just
I got the Melo Knicks jersey on too. You dig? Threw the
Can't
Melo
wait till
on
this
for
day
him.
is over. I can't wait till
doing
this
that
day
for
is
him,
over.
man. No, man, that's a crispy hat, bro. You gotta rock that. Nah, but yeah, man. Yeah, both super talented, special Hall of Famers.
Mhm.
But yeah, career wise, it's definitely Melo. Talent
All
Yeah.
right.
wise, it's definitely Mac.
Definitely Matt.
Yeah.
Here we
Agreed.
go. All right, what's next, bro?
What's next, brother?
Let's see. Yo, Atlanta Dream, 4-1. Is it the age? Is it the Reese effect? She got them
Woo!
popping? I ain't gonna lie.
I watched the
Yo,
game yesterday. I watched the
You did?
Yeah, I
She
did. I
stunk
did.
the shit up against Las Vegas though. That I was like, damn, I thought she was going, she only had like, she had no points, no nothing. I was like, damn. So she did come back after that. I was like, damn, against AJ, them girls, she ain't do shit. But yeah,
We be
shout
getting
out there.
it. Yeah, shout out to the Dream. Hey, listen, bro. This is the thing about Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And outside of basketball, like
Uh-huh.
her business acumen, and I know her manager. I ain't gonna
Okay.
say bro name.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
as her personality and marketability and all that shit, I
Mm-hmm.
think that takes over the basketball.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never looked at her like, yo, she on some Candace Parker type shit or Alicia
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Leslie.
hell no.
But
Yeah, nah. She never was
personality,
on that shit.
marketability now, that's what people look at her like, and they base that on her
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. That's
saying?
it.
And so like
You're right. You're right.
I'm
You're
like,
right.
bro,
You're right. You're right.
she rebounds, she plays really hard, she's a great teammate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah,
asking her to score 20 points, bro. So if she don't score,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
put that on because she after
He's
that
not a
you,
a
scorer.
commercial with her comes on, it's like, man,
yeah,
she ain't like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That was a great
bro,
take though. That you're
they
right.
don't
You're
be
right.
separating
You're
the
right.
basketball from the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say on that because I fully
Mm-hmm.
support women's basketball for sure.
yeah. For sure, for sure, for sure.
I
Yeah,
fully
that was
support it.
actually a great point. And for
Yeah, that's
sure.
real shit. They,
Yeah,
they, they, they
that's
put it
it.
in with the, oh, look at her outfit. Like, they had a whole segment on, like, first take about an outfit she had on.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
like, that's all y'all got to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
She doing
yeah,
her thing in the market on the business side. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I
yeah,
respect that. You know,
yeah,
and she's unapologetic about it. And I'm glad she is. But I ain't putting
yeah,
that with the basketball shit. Like,
yeah,
if
yeah.
we're going
That's
to
true.
watch the games, I'm going basketball wise to watch like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Or what's the girl? What my girl name?
As he Fudd.
Azzy Fudd for sure. I watched her. And I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She went
Yeah,
crazy yesterday too. I watched that game,
yeah.
and
She
I'm
was
like,
going
I'm going to
crazy.
watch that aesthetically as basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
if they say, hey, if they say like it's a fashion show,
yeah,
then I'm going
yeah,
to, you know
From
what I'm
Ricky
saying?
Reese. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah,
and we're
I
going to
mean,
watch
she
Angela
is
Reese.
averaging 12 and 11 this year.
Yeah,
And
she
they
gonna do
are
that.
and they are the best team right now in the WNBA at
The
4-1. They got the
dream
best.
going crazy. I keep up with the WNBA, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
love hoops, all
Mm-hmm.
hoops.
yeah,
So I keep up with it. But I'm like, if she averaged 28 and 12, it'll be even more people talking shit.
Talk right.
Yeah, she's not. She
yeah,
wasn't no like scorer at LSU. Like she wasn't like that. She's
Mm-hmm.
just marketable, and she's a really good basketball player. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't special looking shit like Paige Bucher's to me or something
Right.
like that.
yeah,
Or
Right.
it is what it is. Like Sue Bird, like
Right.
yeah,
that's a low, but like it's not
Cynthia
like
go
that.
back to Cynthia Coopers and
yeah.
Cheryl
Cynthia
Swoops and
Cooper,
know,
Or
like
Dante,
those
Diana
like
Taurasi and stuff like
yeah,
that. Yeah,
Diana Taurasi.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not looking at her like that. I'm looking at her like
yeah,
the new generation of what marketability is,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hoop.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
just be mixing it now. You
yeah,
got that dress on, you got them Louis Vuittons on, but you ain't do shit last night. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
that don't trigger me when it comes to it. You got to separate that, and
yeah,
that's with just social media in general with everybody.
We're
My
gonna give Ant
yeah,
that take. That's his whole take right there. I ain't got nothing to say
yeah,
after that.
yeah.
hey,
That was
clip
on the
that,
head.
bro,
Yeah, that's gonna be clipped. Absolutely.
So,
Because
and my tag her
so
ass.
I'm gonna
I
say
love
I'm gonna save the other one for last. So we'll talk about Adrian Broner. Is he a streamer? I'm not gonna lie, man. Because everybody
it.
said I look like Adrian Broner, and
AD.
when he was winning fights, it was like, all right, cool, yo. A funny story. When I was still living in New York, everybody like, yo, that's your twin, Adrian Broner, right? Yo,
You do
I'll
look
never
like
forget
him,
it.
bro. That's crazy.
Bro, right? It was one day. She wasn't my wife at the time, but my wife, like, we was going to we lived downtown Brooklyn, so we was going through one of the cut blocks, Planet Fitness and everything. We were walking, and we see motherfucking Adrian Broner walking across the street. He was going into a parked car, and my wife was like, "Yo, look." I was like, "Oh shit," right? And I was about to say, "Yo, let me get a pic with him." Everybody gonna be dying. But then some fans like rushed them, and it was the way they was doing it. You could tell he was a little bit like, yo, chill. I'm trying to just. So before I could even get to him, and it was like he went in the car, but it was like I seen him, and I'm like, damn, that's when he was still the dude doing his thing.
Yeah.
And it's funny, and I'm like, just to see him now, like, he gained weight, looking all crazy. It's sad, man. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? He was one of the top stars in the sport, and he even got the Pacquiao fight when he didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought that he would have came. I felt like if he would have handled business with that, right back on track. But it's just sad to see like where he's at now. You know.
And I mean, before I let you go, and I just want to chime on this right quick. I honestly think, right, because if you look at Adrian Broner's personality, even when he was a boxer, he was always outlandish, funny, charismatic, like cutting the edge, brush my hair.
That's classic.
Can get it. Like, yo, he was flamboyant. He had that personality, you know, and ultimately it didn't transition into, I mean, even though he's a full division weight champion, but it didn't factor into like all the way into his boxing skill. He didn't take boxing as serious as, say, like a Floyd Mayweather, who he was up under his wing. So I think seeing him now as a streamer, he looking all fat. He's funny as fuck in the streaming shits. Like, yo, this is like I enjoy watching AB here more than I watch him in boxing. I watch Adrian Broner boxing for after. Like, I want to see what he's going to say after he loses or wins, or what is he going to say in the ring. That's what I'm looking at AB for, because his antics was off the chain. I think this is perfect for him. He's making hella money right now on that shit. He's on there. Like, I just think one thing, and this is a serious, no, I'm going to get serious with it. He got to cut this drinking out. He got to cut it out. Like, it is, like, you could tell, like, it's really affecting his health by his gut and the way he move, and, like, he got to cut this shit out. It's really, really, really bad. So when you tag AB, you see this AB, cut that shit out. Like, cut it out, bro, because it's not, ultimately, it's not doing anything for you. You got to cut it out, bro. But on the flip side of that, you funny as fuck in the streaming shit for you and Dean, bro. Shit is funny as hell. I like it. It's entertaining. I like it.
I keep it a bean, bro. I was a huge fan. I am a huge fan of, you know, him. Four weight division championship. Like, hey, bro. And he was talking. He was backing that shit up. He was talking with the entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, oh, he like Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he got the discipline Floyd had, but fast forward to that, man, to see him in the streaming space makes a lot of sense.
A lot of sense.
He could fight, but he was more of like an entertainer for us. Like, that shit was like must see TV. We gotta see what AB do today. Brush the hair, like you said, cuz, like, all that. And I'm like, nah, man, he's super dope. But yeah, you know, I forgot the little fella that he with. Dean.
And he was like a little boxer and shit too.
Yeah, he could fight too. Yeah, he could fight.
Yeah.
But I just seeing him take him and say, look, let's go into this streaming world.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, what was AB gonna really do after his box career?
He was down and out.
Unless you got with some people that's gonna put you in that streaming where everything is now position. I don't know if he won a boxing. He actually, I'd be watching him. I think he actually like losing some weight now.
Because I know he said he was trying to make a comeback. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think people, and they want him to. Like, people are reaching out, you know, but they're like, you got to get right. You know what I mean? Because ain't no real boxer going to take their fight with that.
But you know what's crazy about it too? Like, if you, I didn't mean to cut you out. I just want to get this point out. If you look at it, right, how Jake Paul was like on the YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah. And then he went into was it Jake? No, not Jake. Was it Jake? What's the brother's name?
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Logan is the wrestler. Logan is the wrestler. Jake is the boxer.
Okay, so Jake went to the YouTube world, and then he turned that YouTube following and went into a boxing realm, right? We all know he's not a boxer, but he had that backing. This is perfect for AB because AB is an actual boxer. So you bring that streaming world, that backing into a fight, into, you know how much numbers that fight is going to do?
I would be surprised if they're working on that right now. Like, something like that is coming for him.
Yeah,
I think, because I honestly, like, I've been watching, like, man, I pray bro get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shit get crazy, whatever, but I pray he get right. And I think I saw him like, damn, nigga, he losing some weight now. He, you know, like, he can get down a little bit. And I think that's what they're working on, because he's a check. Like, people gonna want to see that.
Yep. And he's only 36. Yep.
Jake went in there with Floyd. You think AB can't get in there with somebody? One of those influencers? You seen what happened to Ray J the other?
Yeah, that wasn't a good look. That
Yo,
was not a
Hey,
good look.
yo,
hey, I'm some real shit. Hey, look, I don't want to take away from the topic. Look, it ain't some real shit, bro. It was a weird Memorial weekend.
It's
I
not
didn't
good.
know Lance and Mike was gonna wrestle.
Yo, that was crazy to me. And
I
Mike,
didn't
they
even look.
teammates in
I'm
the
like,
big
where was
three.
the promotion? I didn't even hear about it.
I didn't hear nothing about this
Lance
shit.
jump up on some Brooklyn shit. He done choked my bro out, and they both my
Yeah,
bros. I love them, but I'm like, I would have watched the whole thing. Bro, I would have paid to watch that.
that should last like 1 minute.
I
Wait,
would have
hold on.
paid.
Yo, you know what's so
It's
funny about
Memorial
that?
Weekend, weird as hell, bro. And then I wake up, bro. They got super hot fire. No, I thought he funny. I'm like, when did they schedule
Yo,
this? I would have paid to watch that. I see
wait, wait,
Ray
wait,
J,
wait. You know what's
man,
so fun?
bro.
You know
I'm
what's so
just
funny
saying,
about
it
that?
was
Right?
crazy work this weekend on Memorial Day.
Wait.
I'm gonna
You
shut
know
the
what's
fuck.
so funny
I can
about
be
that
quiet.
though? Yo, when after he got knocked the fuck out, right? Ray J was like, in the post game interview, he's like, yo, you fucked it up, man. You fucked up the money. You fucked
No, he
up the
didn't.
money.
I said keep
He,
chasing him around trying to hug him. Bro,
yeah,
line
he tried
your
to front.
ass up,
He tried
boy.
to front. He tried to front. He tried to front. He tried to front. He tried to
Yeah,
front.
no, yeah, they made money. He lying. He know they made a lot of money with that shit.
Yeah, he
It
tried
was,
to front.
but I was pissed off because I'm like, why didn't I see this? I would
I
have
didn't
paid for
see it
both.
until I saw how I
Bro,
thought it was fake. I'm like,
I'd have
yo,
had
this
Mike and Lance wrestling on this TV and super high fighting. I'm like, why am I seeing this? I'm like, is this real? I thought it was
Me
AI.
too. I was like, yo, what the
Yeah,
What
fuck
y'all
is
been
this?
doing? Y'all gotta get on bigger platforms, bro.
That was hilarious. That was, and
yeah.
then yeah, like you said, bro, like they was just fucking teammates on the big three. Now they
They
here
are
wrestling
teammates.
and making
They
They
money.
just won
still
the
no.
championship.
Hey, bro, make it clear. They both super cool. They
Yeah, they
real
was
Yeah,
super
friends.
cool. Yeah,
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 they'll
he
do
was on
anything
the
though.
floor laughing and shit when Lance had him
Yeah,
on the
they
floor and
ain't
shit.
tripping on that shit,
But
man.
that's
yeah,
crazy. That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't
yeah.
know. The only thing, like, I'll DM, I'll text Mike and Lance. Man, why
Uh
y'all ain't tell me about this shit?
huh.
I would have had it lined up, queued up to watch, even though it lasted a minute or two or whatever.
Yeah,
That was so funny.
But
But just
because they
imagine
real
AB.
homeboys, that's why it's funny. Like they real
yeah,
homeboys.
Right.
But I
yeah,
But
didn't
just
know what was
imagine
going on.
AB coming into that space. Like he's an actual boxer.
Absolutely, yeah.
That would do astronomical numbers, B. Because he's an actual you can't but like you when you said put him in an influencer, you can't put AB in there with no influencer. That's not fair. He's an actual boxer. You gotta put him in there with
He
somebody that at
will
least know how
fight
to
an
box.
influencer.
Huh?
I will promote the fight if you get in
Hell
there
no,
with
you
one of
can't put
them
him in there with no influencer. And that's cheating, bro. You can't do that. He's not
super
no
high fire. Just did what he did.
true. But maybe you
yeah.
can because Jake Paul being there with
That's
fucking
what I'm
boxers.
saying. That's what I'm
Maybe you
saying.
can. Yeah,
He
yeah.
fought Floyd. You
Yeah,
think
he fought
AD won't do
Floyd.
that shit?
No,
I,
he
I,
didn't fight Floyd. Then his other brother fought Floyd.
oh, that was
Then
Logan.
Logan. Nah, Jake fought
Now
Floyd, right?
Jake is the boxer. Logan is
Jake
the
Jake
fought
fought
wrestler.
Floyd.
Floyd. Logan is the like wrestler.
Wrestler. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
Jake
WWE.
the fighter. Jake fought Floyd. Yeah.
Oh, I could have. I don't know why I thought Logan had fought
Nah, they
Floyd
can
that
fight,
one time. Okay.
but it was Floyd in there. Floyd knocked his ass out, but he held him up. That's what Ray J was talking about. You fucked the money up. Nah, bro. Bro really was trying to whoop your ass, bro. Like Floyd wasn't trying to whoop Jake ass like that. He knocked his ass out and held him up. Y'all gotta go back and
Yeah,
look at that. Clip that. Clip that.
Yo,
He
yo.
held him up and he got back up and they finished the fight. Like, nah, we gotta do this now. There's a lot of money on the line. But Floyd know what he doing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
yeah,
Yeah.
saying?
Because
Man, you
Floyd is a
watch that shit
boxer.
back, bro. That shit,
Right.
I'm like, he knocked. I was like, he sleep. He held him. And Florida,
Mm-hmm.
little
yeah,
dude.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh no, stay up, stay up. We gotta make this money.
Unbelievable, man.
Real shit. Look, y'all clip that. Hey, Mel know what I'm talking about. Y'all cousin
Yeah.
Mel, my cousin Mel, Queens.
Speed knot. Got a speed knot. That nigga speed. Got a speed.
Got a speed.
Oh, man. All right, man. What's the last one?
All
Oh, we got two
right.
more, right? Two more.
No, the last one.
Last one. Okay.
The best NBA finals in history. Uh, yo, it's a couple that come to mind. But from when I remember, and I think I'm going to the game 7, that Lakers versus Celtics, that game 7. Yo, I'll never forget when Ron Artest hit the 3, Queensbridge. That was major,
Oh yeah,
yo.
yeah.
Bridge.
You talking about the
Yo,
Kobe? Yeah. Yeah, when
against
Kobe
that was
passed.
fire. Yeah,
Hey, it
I
was a lot
mean,
of dope shit about that.
yeah,
Cause, and I just watched Ron on a podcast. No, I it's so happy to see like guys like him, Vernon Maxwell, like doing
yeah.
podcasts
Vernon
now.
Maxwell, a funny dude. Yo.
Hey,
Funny,
bro,
real
man, he really
stories.
is, bro. That's my big. I see him all the time. We
Yeah,
always doing shit. But yeah, cause Ron in the post game was like, I was open, and Kobe passed it. He passed
Yeah,
it to
coach.
me. He passed it to me. I couldn't believe it.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Ron is such an interesting. Like, he a great dude though. On some real
yeah.
shit. I know what people think a lot of stuff about, but man, I'm like, man, he most genuine. One of the most genuine guys I've been around, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But that post game interview, yeah, Lakers Celtics. It was kind of. I want to say the Lakers, but they was just beating everybody,
Hmm.
like Kobe and Shaq. Was.
Yeah, they ain't really their competitive series was before the finals, like the
Right.
Portland, the
That's what
Sacramento.
I about to say. Yeah. So like
Yeah,
the
it was before
Lakers,
the
the
finals.
Lakers, Sacramento. I forgot the year, but Kobe was like 22 years old, and I think it
Yeah,
went 7 games.
yeah, the
And Kobe,
three-peat, the last one.
Mm-hmm.
bro, that was like the best version of Kobe Bryant. Well, the next year was
Yeah,
03. Kobe was proving himself without Shaq, but
yeah,
the Fro boy, and then like Sacramento would have won the championship. I think they was that good,
yeah,
super
yeah.
talented. So I'll say that Western Conference Finals was that the
But
finals.
NBA finals though, the best
NBA
finals
finals,
though.
yeah.
I go that Cavs Warriors when Bron got the block.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was
Yeah,
tough because we
yeah.
was
That was a good one. Yeah, yeah,
2016. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
yeah.
That's epic, major,
The Cavs Warriors
major.
when they won 70 game. That shit hurt to watch, but I watched every game because
Yep.
they beat us 7 games before that,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a great final. Because it
Mm-hmm.
came down to like I tell people all the time, bro. Like of all the dunks and highlights of LeBron, if you look at all the superstars, like if you think about Michael Jordan, you think about the half spin dunk on Patrick Ewing or some shit
Oh,
in New York,
yeah,
and you think about like Kobe,
that's major.
like the
That's
shot
major.
he hit against Phoenix, or the 81 with the scoring and stuff. You don't
Yeah.
really think like that about like LeBron about one major highlight. He
Mm-hmm.
got so many of them, but his major highlight is that block he had on Andre Iguodala. That
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shit won them the series. That won them the championship.
Yep.
You don't get that block, they lose that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's his memorable moment. So for the finals, is that Mike hitting the shot against Brian Russell, Utah, for me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
That 98 Bulls final.
98, 98.
The reason why I say that one, 'cause I was gonna say it was a tie between two. The 16 Cavs and Warriors and the 98
Mm-hmm.
Bulls in Utah. The reason why I'm gonna pick Mike and the Bulls is because, bro, Mike had 45 points that game. 45.
Yeah.
The whole team had like 80 something points. So Mike scored more than half their points. Pippen wasn't even, forget about Pippen.
He had
Pippen
the
was
messed
out.
up back.
He had the
He
messed
had
up
the
back.
messed
He had
up
a
back.
back.
Oh yeah, the back.
My back. Mike, like, all right, pussy, I got it. And go out and score 45. Like, he had to be like, yo, give me the
Cousin,
fucking
man.
ball. Like, yo, that's greatness right there at its finest in a game 6 on the road. People forget Mike never went to a game 7. Like, yo, on the road, let me get him out of here. 45 on your neck. Like, And there was the last shot that people in the Bulls uniform, iconic. Like, it was no better script than that 98 finals, Bulls, Mike,
I
and
ain't
that
gonna lie.
performance right there, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was in '98. I was like 12 years old, bro. I remember watching that game, bro. And he did the move, and he held his follow through.
Yeah.
And the commentator, I forgot who it was. I should know who it was. He said that may be the last shot we ever see
In the
Michael
Bulls
Jordan
uniform. Yep.
uniform ever.
Mm-hmm. Ever.
Now, I remember one of our assistant coaches when I was in high school had that picture. And I was like, I love when he came back with the Wizards.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, if that's the last time I could see that from him in that jersey with them shoes on, bro.
Iconic.
Boy, ain't nothing like it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's probably the one. And those are two I have. The Cavs, Warriors, and
Now the Cavs Warriors historically, that's the best finals because no team ever came back from a 3-1 deficit to win a championship.
And it was 73-9.
73-9. So historically, that Cavs championship was undeniably off. Like, you can't deny that. But as far as the best, for me, I gotta go with that 98 Bulls. Because of what Mike did. What Mike did, because people
I ain't mad
had
at
the
either. I ain't
narrative,
mad at
right,
either.
of Pippen, right? Pippen. But Pippen wasn't even in that game. So Mike had to be like, yo, fuck, all right. He scored 45 of the 87 points. That's half of the fucking team's points. Like, bro, come on, let's stop this nonsense, yo, about, Mike, that night. And I remember watching that game like, this shit is unfucking believable. Like, and it's crazy because if Stockton hits that 3, we go into a game 7. That's just it.
Fact.
I was like, oh, shit. Like, yo, we go into a game 7. Who knows? Maybe Utah wins that series. But the fact that it didn't, and Mike hit that shot, and like you said, Ant, this might be the final shot we see Michael Jordan take. Like, I cried. I was like, oh, shit, my nigga gone, son. My nigga Mike gone with 6. And then
nobody like, bro, man.
Nobody, no, man.
Nobody like, bro. And I mean, I think everybody is like, Kobe is Kobe, Bron is Bron, Mike is fucking Mike.
Yeah.
And that's what it's gonna be, bro. Like, for real. You know what I mean?
It's fucking Mike. Shout out my man Nelson, Brooklyn boy in the building. Shout out my man Nelson, man.
Yeah, shout out to Nelson.
Yeah, man, I gotta get some more North Carolina boys in here, man. We got Brooklyn, we got Queens.
Yo, I got this fucking Knicks hat on. I can't, after this shit is over.
Hey, bro.
It's coming off, Ant.
No, that hat look, man, it look good on you, bro.
Fuck that. This one is better. Yeah.
So you a Nets fan? You can't take the hat off yet. We ain't finished.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's good with you, bro?
What's doing?
Nah, yo, what the fuck?
But he put it over the Nets hat. It's crazy.
Yo,
hey,
so take the fucking Nets hat off, man.
That's right, man. Fuck that. You know how I feel about the Knicks,
man. I respect all that. You know, I played for the Nets, New Jersey Nets, the real Nets.
Yeah, right? So you can't say nothing about this hat because you play for this franchise.
I love it. But I'm just saying, man.
You play for this franchise. But, shout out to the Knicks, though. Yo, Nelson, you want to jump on right quick? I know Nelson is a big Knicks fan. Hold on, let me get my man on.
Happy man.
If you want to get on, let me send an invite.
Hey, after that, I'm gonna tap Mel in if you want to get in.
You say who?
Tap Mel in after.
Okay. I just if he come on, I don't know what Nell is doing, but that's my nigga right there, and he's an avid Knicks fan.
Take that shit off.
Yo, bro, take that fucking Nets hat off, man. That wasn't part of the bet, man.
Listen,
playing around, man. Take that Nets hat off. Now you didn't uphold nothing. We still doing the show.
I ain't even make the bet with you, bro. I upheld everything.
Don't make me get the receipts. You supposed to rock the jersey.
No,
I was
that
supposed to
wasn't
mail you the
bet.
bet.
No, the bet was I was supposed to get
It
that.
was on the show when we made the bet. That's why he was like the jersey. That's why Ed mentioned
That's
it.
why I'm wearing the jersey. I knew you wasn't gonna wear it.
Wait. No, you
Thank
My
you.
guys
said
in the
It
West.
was
no.
on for that.
My
No.
guys in the
You said
West.
you was gonna send me a jersey. This
And it was
hat
on the
bet is
show
a
for that.
separate bet from
Yo,
something
Mel,
else.
what up?
Now,
Yo, what
Yo,
up? What's good?
yo, what up? What up? What
Let's
up,
go
Mel?
Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
I'm showing love. I'm showing
Big up
love, bro.
now.
I'm showing love.
Yo, what
What's
up,
good?
man?
And I played for the Nets.
There you
But I'm
go.
showing love. Because I
Hey,
knew
Ant,
you were gonna wear
why
that
you a
jersey.
hater, Ant?
Huh?
Why you a hater?
Nelson, you know how I feel about the Knicks. Fuck these Knicks, but I made a bet. I upheld my end of the
You
bargain.
look good. You look
Huh?
good.
It
You
looked
look
good on
good.
the right.
Okay, now I look ugly.
Take that off. Take that off.
Now I
Yo,
look
bro,
ugly.
take the fucking Nets hat off, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck all y'all Knicks fans.
Take
Fuck
that
all
off.
y'all.
Yo, this
yo,
dude is.
But yo, it's about Ed. This is my nigga Nell right here,
What's
man. It's
good?
my
man, what's
nigga for
good,
life.
brother?
What's going
What's
on?
good?
He's a big Knicks fan, and him and like my brother could attest the disdain that I had for this fucking team. I hate
Why?
this fucking team. They
Why?
trash. They trash because you know why? I like the Knicks. I always tell the story. I like the Knicks at one point, right? Because Mike is my favorite player. I like the Knicks at one point when John Starks was in there shooting the Knicks out the fucking game. Like I wanted to go. I remember that. Me and Moms was on the bed watching the game.
Yeah, I
And
remember
the Knicks
it.
was fucking. The Knicks Starks kept missing. From that day, I
Yeah, but you
hated
forgot
Bro.
about Game 6. You forgot
Huh?
about Game 6. Starks the only reason why they won Game 6.
I don't give
That's
a
a
fuck
fact.
about Game
That's a
6. I
fact,
watched
though.
the game when
That's basketball, man.
Yeah.
I
That's
watched
real
the
shit.
game when John Stark shot the Knicks out the fucking game,
Out
and they
Game
had
7,
Ronaldo
yeah.
Blackman on the bench that they brought over there for help, and fucking Phil, what's his nigga name? Pat Riley.
Pat
They put the
Riley?
nigga
Ronaldo
in.
Blackman is
Like what the?
crazy.
Yeah, he was on the bench, and then he kept fucking Stark. So from that day on, I fucking hated the Knicks, and I still hate the fucking Knicks. I always tell any Knicks fan, I got a 6-inch rope and a chair for you if you want to hang your fucking self.
You can join us right now, though. Put the Nick
He's
Put the Nick
going.
hat back on.
Yo,
No, he want to
bro.
be a Knicks fan
Yeah,
today.
he do. He
He
fiending.
want to be a
fiending
Knicks
to
fan right now.
Come on,
Spurs.
come
It's
on.
Yo, the
like,
song was
Go ahead.
popping back then. I was singing the Go Dude. Yo,
no,
I was
right
hyped.
now you want
I
to be
was
a Knicks
hyped,
fan.
nigga. I ain't going front. I was hyped. But after that, then I fully went over to Chicago and Mike. After that, I was like, I can't fuck with the Knicks.
Hey, Neil, listen, bro. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Knicks fan, all that shit. Listen, bro. My guys are in the West. OKC. We in a dog fight in a couple hours. I already know what time. This shit is coming off soon as we
Thank you,
get off.
Mel. Mel said it. That was bad. Pat cost us the shit. Fucking did. Didn't put in
Yeah,
Ronaldo
Mel.
Blackman in it.
Yeah,
That's
Mel
okay.
hurts.
That's
Mel
okay.
ain't never seen me in a Knicks jersey. I'm only doing this because of the bet they made. I was like, look, I just got to come here and do something. But nah, man, it's crazy. He want to be a Knicks fan right
Yeah,
now.
he do. He feeling.
Yeah, he
Come
fronting
on,
right
come
now.
on.
He over there
feeling.
fronting.
He feeling.
He fronting, man.
It's your chance
it's
now.
good for
He
the
got the
city.
orange on to match the hat and shit. Like, bro, you want to be a Knicks fan right
I
now.
had to.
Stop playing.
I did a whole fucking video. I woke up. I did a whole vlog of me going to get a fucking Nick hat.
Yeah, I saw it. And you bought it with pride.
I didn't even see it. The war with pride.
That's gonna
Got
be
to,
your
bro.
favorite hat now.
Hell no. This is going when I go see my brother next week in Jersey. This is going to my brother. It's
Yeah,
not
your
next week.
favorite
The
hat.
follow tweet.
Yeah,
It's going to my
favorite
brother.
hat.
This is my
Mel,
brother.
tell him, Mel, it's our town.
Is that he know that though? That's why I've been bucking on him.
I'm going to ask Mel. Hey, Nell, I'm going to ask you too. Got Nell and Mel on the line.
Mm-hmm.
How was the city last night?
I'm upstate, but I'm watching those Instagram posts. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm upstate though.
I said
It's
it
a
was
zoo.
now,
that
yeah.
shit on fire.
Yeah, these niggas not
That
even
shit's
in New
crazy.
York, bro. They upstate and shit. They in
Yeah, what the hell
Connecticut
they got to do
with
with
50
it?
Cent.
Y'all New York.
They in Connecticut with 50 Cent.
I'm upstate New
Now,
York.
upstate different. You up there with Griselda and West Side.
That's really upstate.
I'm in
you're not that
Jersey.
far upstate.
I ain't that far upstate. Nah,
Oh, okay.
I ain't that far upstate. That's Buffalo and all that stuff.
Like I said though, I leave it like this though, for real, man. Like on some real shit. I always say like when New York sports teams are doing well and have success, all of America is better.
Oh, it sure is. You ain't
It's
lying.
always great. The Rangers, the
The
Yankees,
Yankees.
No,
The
south of
Knicks,
Brooklyn. Yeah, I respect Brooklyn because I'm from Brooklyn, but nah, we ain't doing that right now.
the
We ain't
Yankees.
doing that right now.
No, oh, who said that?
No,
Oh,
to, to about the
oh,
dude with
nah.
the
Like
Brooklyn hat over here.
anytime, like even when the Lakers are good, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah,
the real major cities,
yeah, the big
Mm-hmm.
markets.
especially New York. So I'm happy
Yeah.
them guys, man. Why you zoom in, bro?
Yo, yo,
What you
Yo,
doing?
you bugged out. You bugged out.
yo.
Nah, no, boy, some real shit. Like I said it there. Like I'm a realist, right? I'm a realist. I'm like, yo, Knicks look really fucking good. Like they really could possibly win the championship the way they
Dang,
playing.
dang, man.
Even though, like, it hates me
Ant,
to say that. It hates
Ant,
me.
don't
I hate
start
to
that,
say
Ant.
that.
No,
Yo,
no matter
Ant,
what, they're gonna be
don't start
underdogs
that.
either team. They're gonna be
Huh?
Yeah,
underdogs.
Next time we get on this
No
phone,
matter what team they play, they're gonna be underdogs. So it's okay though. But the way they playing right now,
Yeah, they
let's bring it
playing real
on.
good.
Bring
no.
it on.
Yo, Ant, we coming. And if OKC don't make it, you're gonna be quiet. But don't worry.
I ain't gonna never be quiet. You know where I stand. I stand on straight business. You know
All
me.
right, because I see you throwing it. I see the little salt you was throwing. So we're gonna see what OKC do next time we get on the phone, though. All right,
I'm about to be in here watching this game, bro. Like I'm in the game.
all right,
You know
all
what I'm
right,
saying?
all right,
And we
all
win this
right.
one. You know what time it is. We coming. Now I know the Spurs. I ain't just like saying they ain't like that because they are like that.
They tough.
But yeah, yeah. If it's OKC New York, I'm coming to New York too.
Oh, come on. Just make
Yeah.
sure you have a
Yeah,
And
Nick
I'm gonna
hat.
be in Oklahoma City for sure. All
Make sure
media.
you make sure you have a
All
Nick hat
media.
though.
Business, huh?
Yo, Ed,
Make
you
sure
can
you
have
have
my
Yeah,
shit.
you talking about.
Yo,
Hey, and you're
Ed,
not even a Nets fan, bro.
who?
You a real Nets fan?
Yeah, Brooklyn, nigga, Brooklyn. Shit.
I know you from Brooklyn,
yo,
Yeah,
but
ain't no
Nelson.
are you
way.
I'm not
really a
even going. I'm not
Nets?
even going to expose him. I'm gonna let him
I'm
rock
about to
because
say
he with
No,
this
no, no,
bullshit.
don't expose them. Don't expose them.
Go,
Yeah,
I
I'm not
nigga,
going
play
to
for
expose
the
it's
him.
New
nothing
I'm
to
Jersey.
not.
I play
expose.
for the New Jersey Nets. Where your New Jersey Nets stuff at?
Nah, fuck that. No, I'm not from Jersey.
Crazy. It's crazy work, bro.
I'm not from Jersey. Hey, listen, no, yo, Knicks. I mean, Brooklyn. What borough you know has a basketball team, bro? Like, is no way in the world I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not gonna rep. This shit says Brooklyn, and we got a basketball team. I gotta be a fan by
Oh,
default.
It's
y'all,
just
y'all been in the
it's New
lottery
York
for
City
like
is still New York. The Knicks is
New
still New
York.
York City. That's the New York City team,
Yes.
no matter what.
Shit,
Yeah.
man. I want to
Yeah.
burn this
Definitely
shit
don't
after
want to be
It's
the.
there.
like it's like the same thing with the Yankees and the Mets and shit. It's like the Yankees is New York.
New York.
Always gonna have it in a stranglehold. Don't
Yeah.
matter what.
That's
Mets
a
gonna be the
fact.
So
second little
The
brother.
Knicks
You
always
always.
gonna be like that in New York.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's definitely
exactly. Exactly. Yo, bro, if you're supposed to give me the hat, stop fucking it up.
Hey, yo,
Throwing it
this
all
is
over the
New
place and
Jersey
shit.
Nets.
Like, he fucking up the hats. Like, he keep throwing the shit into it. It's like, yo, if you gonna give it to me, yo, chill the
Look,
fuck out.
I'm gonna put it. I'm a nicely
Yeah.
put it. It's just fresh. It's fresh.
No,
I'm
you
I
not
gotta,
wearing it
like
for
no,
Hell
the
no,
yeah,
you gotta
show,
though.
put it
but
to the
The
show though.
Mets is Queens.
huh?
The
Mets
show
is
is not
Queens.
over. You gotta put it to the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Look,
put it on.
there we
Yeah,
go.
put the yo.
Nah,
Nah, he
Yeah,
bullshit.
bro,
Hey,
come
bro, you gotta put it
you're
on,
on,
being
come
bro.
corny.
on.
You're being
He
corny,
had it on the
bro.
whole
Take
time.
the like come on, like
All
yo,
right. You happy now?
yo,
Yeah,
what the yo?
yeah.
I got one of those hats that Gilly the Kid be wearing. The big
So the
hats
big
just
one.
look big.
It looked
Yeah,
like it. It
Man,
would look like
they look
you done
big. You know what I
adjusted the hat. Like that's crazy, bro.
mean? You can't even see the shit. Hey, listen, man, okay, listen. I told my mans and them, I'm like, yo, this is as much as y'all gonna get with me and this Nick shit. Okay, I changed my profile picture like the bet said. I wore the hat for the show, like I told you, and I made a whole fucking vlog about me buying a Knicks hat. That's it. After today, that shit is going
I have a
down.
question.
The
I have a
profile
question.
picture's changing. After
yo,
If
bro,
they
today,
win,
Nelson got a question. Nelson got a
yes,
if
question.
they
now.
win, if they win, are you gonna wear a Nick jersey?
So you
All
got
right,
to think
that's a
about
bet.
it.
Oh, hey,
That's
nah,
a
Is
make
bet.
the bet with him now.
That's a
yeah, let's
bet.
go. If they win
If
the
they win the
chip, Knicks
finals,
jersey.
I don't got a Knicks jersey though. I'm not buying one.
I
Well, buy
got
one.
you.
He's sending
There you
you
go. We got
one.
it.
Bro, sending
I
you one,
got you.
brother.
I
Okay,
got
if
you.
the Knicks win, I will wear the hat and the jersey for one day like I'm doing today if they win.
Side note, I'm having a barbecue June 27th.
Oh, it's June. Yeah, you do have the annual barbecue.
I sent it to you in your phone. You never answered.
When you sent that to me.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Bro,
look
you
at your
got
phone.
Nelson, I mean,
Mel,
can you tell Nelson I don't be seeing half of this shit, son. I don't be getting
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Nelson. He be moving funny with the text messages
to the
and shit.
parade, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't be
You gotta
getting
go to the parade.
Oh
huh?
yeah.
The parade is
It's not
a
gonna happen, but you have to go to the parade.
And if they win,
No,
we'll
if they,
definitely be there.
y'all go to
Bro, know
the
what I'm
parade,
saying,
nigga.
too.
I'm a
Wait a minute. How you going to the parade? You're not a Knicks fan.
fuck
Yeah,
that.
look at
That's New
this
York. That's New York, baby.
Yo, this guy's a fraud, man. This guy's a
I
fraud.
told you, go
Yo,
to
He's a
New
Ant.
Knicks
York,
fan.
New
Like,
York,
he's a
no.
Knicks fan, bro.
Yo, Ant.
You
This
know
dude
he
is fraudulent. He's fraudulent. You see this?
He's
Tell me
a
you gonna go to
Knicks
the parade.
fan, bro.
Huh?
You're a Knicks fan. It's okay.
You
No,
are.
I'm not a Knicks fan, bro. I'm not a Knicks fan. By far, by stretch, I hate the fucking Knicks.
And you go to the parade, you are a Knicks fan.
If I go to the parade, I'm just a fan of New York.
No, you're a Knicks fan.
You gotta win. Hey,
I'm a New Yorker at
the
the
parade.
parade.
Hey, bro, the parade in the summer. Hey,
Hey,
bro,
I bet y'all go there with a Durant Brooklyn Nets jersey on. How much
and
will
wear
you?
no sleeves.
you're
Like
not.
you gotta wear it regular, like summertime.
Nah,
Like a
and I dare
Patrick
somebody
Ewing
touch me. I'm going
with
out
the
there with
hat
my
on.
Brooklyn Nets hat and the Brooklyn Nets jersey. Yeah.
Now you want
man.
to argue Nino Brown?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
gonna fight up the whole New York?
Yeah,
They
and
gonna dump
and
you,
I
bro.
dare somebody touch me with my Brooklyn Nets shit on.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm gonna call you Ant. I'm like, I got a former Nets player on the line, nigga. Talk to me.
He can't save you when,
Man, I ain't gonna pick that
when you're
shit
among
up.
the people.
Nobody
You
can
ain't
save
got
you.
full Knicks shit on. I ain't even gonna pick the phone up, bro. Cause you gotta win the bet. Take the bet.
It's a bet. It's a bet.
No, the bet. If the Knicks, they're not gonna win the finals, but if they win the finals, I will wear a Knicks jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
With the hat.
Yeah, man.
So you know
I'm
what?
taking all
I
phase,
will.
man.
I will.
I'm taking
I
all
ain't wearing
phase,
this
man.
outside tonight to go watch the game. But I will.
Wait, where you
wear
going to watch
this.
the game at?
I'm going to the. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you
He said,
chilling,
don't
man.
worry about it.
Yo,
Yeah, don't worry about that.
hit my line,
Yeah,
bro.
we live, man.
Hit my line. I'll pull up.
Yeah, he said he's like, I'm going to the
Go New York, go.
It's a rap when I know. That's
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm
Hey,
hot
man.
with 2 hats on. Goddamn.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
All right,
Y'all. Hey, PCR, yo.
Hey,
Yo,
Yeah.
Straight up.
Salute.
June 27th.
yo, send me the text like right now, bro. Right
I'm
now.
gonna send you a text over
I bet.
again. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, nice meeting you, bro. Hey, holla at
Nice
me.
meeting you
Hey,
too.
connect me with bro, cause I'll be up top all the time.
All right.
Come on through it.
All right.
Y'all
I'm gonna
invited.
hit. Yo, Nell, send me that. Yo, and hit my line. We at to watch the game. I'm gonna wear my Knicks hat.
Yo, Mel, take it easy,
He's
Mel.
lying.
All right, my
can't
dude.
wait
Good
to see
seeing you
that.
always,
No,
Nelson.
good seeing
That's
you.
a bet.
All right.
Later.
All right,
All right,
peace to
y'all.
the Saints. We out.